Our first news story. The Royal Caribbean Cruise Line and the Antigua government have signed an agreement for the cruise line's first Royal Beach Club. The new agreement marks the beginning of the development for the Royal Beach Club, which is expected to break ground later in 2020. The Beach Club is being exclusively created for Royal Caribbean passengers. The Royal Beach Club of Antigua is due to sit along a half-mile of beachfront and combine the beautiful beaches of the island with the Royal Caribbean's signature amenities. The Beach Club experience will offer exceptional views from private cabanas as well as a pool with a swim-up bar, featuring island-style barbecues, regional fare, live music, and thrills like jet skis, snorkeling, paddleboarding, and a family splash pad. The new venue will make for an unforgettable beach day. The cruise company has also committed to bringing its Symphony of the Sea ship to the island with a call on November 3rd, 2020. Docking at the new cruise port at the capital of St. John's, Symphony of the Sea will be the first Oasis-class ship to call on the island. Our second news story is on the Virgin Cruise Line. Shipbuilder Fincantieri delivered Virgin Voyage's highly anticipated first cruise ship, the Scarlet Lady, on Thursday, February 13th. The vessel, which successfully completed her first round of sea trials in Europe during the late 2019, is the first of 4 ships ordered by the new cruise company. The Scarlet Lady is scheduled to depart on her inaugural maiden voyage on April 1st, 2020, following 2 sneak peek preview cruises late next month. The vessel weighs approximately 110,000 tons and spans 125 feet in width and 912 feet in length. Like each of Virgin Voyage's 4 ships, Scarlet Lady will feature 1,400 passenger cabins that can accommodate over 2,770 passengers. Virgin Voyage's second ship, Valiant Lady, is under construction in the same shipyard. She is scheduled for delivery in 2021. Meanwhile, the cruise line's third and fourth vessels, which are still unnamed, will set sail in 2022 and 2023 respectively. Our third story is on the new Emerald Cruise Line. The Emerald Cruise Line enters the river cruise market with a new yacht. The Emerald Waterways has entered the yacht cruising market with the launch of its first custom-built 100-guest, 50-cabin, ocean-going super yacht called the Emerald Azzurra. The vessel is to be launched under the newly formed Emerald Yacht Cruises brand. The new 110-meter-long Emerald Azzurra is being built in Vietnam and will be launched in July next year. There are plans for it to begin sailing a series of 47 itineraries offering guests an intimate boutique yacht cruising experience. Guests will also have access to smaller ports and harbors that can only be reached by small yachts. The price of a cruise with Emerald Yacht Cruises includes return flights, transfers, all tipping and gratuities, meals at breakfast, lunch, and dinner with complimentary wine, beer, and soda drinks at lunch and dinner, plus all excursions and experiences. Well, it's that time of year. Again, Disneyland and Walt Disney World raised some ticket prices. If you're looking to visit one of the happiest places on earth, you may need to dig much deeper into your wallet. Disneyland in Anaheim, California raised some ticket prices and updated its ticket system from 3 tiers to 5 tiers, offering guests a variety of price points to pick from when visiting. The lowest daily ticket will range from $104 a day to $159 a day, depending on the day you go. Walt Disney World near Orlando, Florida also raised its ticket prices on annual passes, though the maximum one-day ticket price of $109 hasn't changed. For example, Disney World's premier annual pass increased from $1,219 to $1,295 for non-Florida residents, though it stayed the same for Florida residents at a cost of $999. Our last news story you can debate amongst each other. The debate about whether it's a jerk move to recline your airline seat has begun raging all over again following the recent incident on an American Eagle flight in which a fed-up passenger punched the seat of the woman in front of him to get her to put her seat in the upright position. The passenger seated in front, whose name is Wendy Williams, said she initially accommodated his request not to recline her seat while he was eating, but when he finished his meal, she once again reclined her seat, and that's when the drama began. She said that he was angry that she reclined her seat and punched it about 9 times, real hard, she said, at which point she began videotaping him. After she filmed his behavior, Williams noted that the punching subsided, but he continued with the behavior you see on the video. She thought the video would stop it altogether, but it did not. Williams said in a follow-up post that when she complained to the flight attendant, the attendant was rude to her and took the man's side in the dispute. She rolled her eyes at me and said, "What?" She then told him it was tight back there and gave him rum. She told me I had to delete the video because it's against the law to video on a plane. I asked her name and she gave me a passenger disturbance notice. So, who is the bad guy here? Passenger number 1 or passenger number 2? Please subscribe by hitting the subscribe button or click on the frog icon on the video. Don't forget to click the bell to get notified of our future videos. And of course, please click on the thumbs up.
And remember, stay young and have fun.